Pisces. So Pisces is the ocean. The toothfish tends to, as a Jupiter ruled sign, Jupiter is our planet of God, justice, religion, good luck, good fortune, abundance, big picture thinking. So Pisces tends to be very oriented towards justice, and it's especially mystical with this Jupiter energy, right? Water is already oriented towards kind of healing and mysticism, and even more so for Pisces. So Pisces is sort of the archetype of the mystic. And also people say Jesus was a Pisces, so that's a good example of kind of that Jesus energy, very much about compassion, empathy, love of humanity. And this is so beautiful, and also can be quite overwhelming for Pisces because water, struggles with boundaries, and like Cancer has a shell, Scorpio has a shell, Pisces does not. Like Pisces is just in that collective unconscious, in the collective imagination, feeling the collective emotional situation, like just very tuned in to others, the environment emotionally. And unfortunately, oftentimes, there is a lot of suffering in the world, and it can be hard for Pisces to not take that on. And so sometimes this challenge for Pisces can be like tending towards depression sometimes. But the superpower as a water sign, water is also quite creative. So Pisces tends to have like this really amazing artistic ability. They are so connected visually to this vision of justice, and it can be something that they do actualize through things like music or painting or other creative outlets like that. It's just like this superpower connection to the imagination, the imaginal realm, the collective unconscious, like where all of these beautiful creations come from. Another challenge though, right, is that this is not so oriented in reality. So water signs are always opposite to earth signs. And so earth is about like what is real and material and makes sense and is practical and the real nuts and bolts of what's happening. And so Virgo, opposite to Pisces, very good at all of that stuff. And Pisces, not so much. Pisces is not so inclined towards getting the mundane earthly things that they need to do done. They can be kind of like dreamy and sometimes a little bit lost in their gorgeous imaginations and feelings, and can sometimes just be overwhelmed with the felt experience of it all. The tides of emotion can just be extra kind of heavy for Pisces.